Hi, how are you? My name is Pete, and in this quick video I'm going to show you how to farm Rune of Creation, and I will also explain to you the main tree usage of that extremely rare rune. So let's start at the beginning. So Rune of Creation is basically needed for duplicating the item. So whenever the item has at least one forging potential, it will literally copy that item and remove all the forging potential out of the item. So as you can see here, I have a ring that it's 43 potential, and there is no problem for me to use the Rune of Creation. And as you can see, the cost of doing it, it will be exactly my full forging potential. However, if I'm gonna try to use an item with 0 forging potential, as you can see, I'm not allowed to do that. So the absolute best method to get as many Rune of Creation as you ever need is by joining the Circle of Fortune. And unfortunately, you need to rank up to level 9 before you will be able to get the prophecies that will give you Rune of Creation. I know it doesn't say it anywhere, but trust me, I tried on level 8 and I spent around 200,000 favor, and I've never seen one prophecy that would give me Rune of Creation. Also, since it's rank 9, I would definitely recommend you to use those two lenses. One of them increased the cost of the prophecy by 80%, however you can finish the prophecy twice, and another one that increased the prophecy cost by 90%, however it doubles the rewards of the prophecy. So let me show you really quickly here. I have 146,000 favor, and as you can see already I have the prophecy that will give me 2 Runes of Creation. Now of course I will get even more if I reach the rank 10, because the rank 10 doubles all the rewards. So if I would be rank 10, I would basically get 4 of them. On top of it, I can fulfill it twice because of those lenses that I mentioned before. So let's grab one and let's see how quickly I will get another one that will also reward me with the Rune of Creation. Now, of course, it might take a few tries. It's not like immediate. However, it is the best method to get the Rune of Creation. I will show you another method that I tried out that I found online. People claiming that they were getting the Rune of Creation with that method. However, I wasn't that lucky and I ended up spending a lot of gold and didn't get a single Rune of Creation. And there you go. As you can see, I spent about 10,000 favor by the time I get another prophecy that will reward me with the Rune of Creation. And again, because I'm only level 9, I will basically get 4 Runes of Creations for that one, because the reward is 2, but I can complete it twice. Therefore, I will get 4 Runes of Creation. Now, let me show you that other method that people were claiming that is a very good method to farm Runes of Creation, and that is by completing the Lightless dungeon. Now, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit in the background so I don't waste your time, but let me just explain to you what I did here. As you can see, I start with over 44 million, and basically I'm accepting every single reward that will give me any kinds of runes. So as you can see here, I already spent around 5.5 million gold, and I just refused to accept the last chest offer that will increase the rewards by 25%. However, that would cost me 3.5 million, and upon opening the vault I only got 2 chests. However, as you can see, I got a lot of runes, but let me just quickly show you if I got any Runes of Creation. So right now I have 6 Runes of Creation, and again I'm gonna speed it up. And as you can see, after collecting all those runes, I still have 6 Runes of Creation. The difference is that I'm 5.5 million short, so I definitely wouldn't recommend that method. And just to mention, that Lightless dungeon obviously was done on tier 4, which is supposed to give you the most amount of rewards. So now let me explain to you really quickly why would you need Rune of Creation. So the very obvious example would be to duplicating the rings. Let's say you have a perfect royal ring, exactly what you need for your build, but you need 2 of them. So the best way to do that is just to use the Rune of Creation, which will basically copy the ring. Now that also applies to daggers or any other items that you want to double. Unfortunately, as of right now, you can't really double the idols, which would be pretty cool, to be honest. Now for another example, I need to switch to my other character, and the other character is in the Merchants Guild. And you probably know where I'm going with this, but let me just quickly show you. So there are items, exalted items, that are worth a lot of money. Now one of the examples would be a very popular build that I'm actually using myself right now, which is the build that requires you to have extra Frostclaw levels on your relics. So if you go to Bazaar and just scroll it, we pick all the options, Exalted, and let's say we want tier 6. As you can see, the cheapest one we found, it costs 30 million. So if you're one of the lucky guys that will actually find that kind of item, what you can do, because people actually buy them only for that specific affix. They don't care about all the other affixes because they just want to slap it on top of the unique. So what you can do, obviously, you can just copy that item using Rune of Creation and sell both of them. Therefore, instead of making 30 million, you can make 60 million. And lastly, which is probably the most useful usage for the Rune of Creation, in my opinion anyway, it's for duplicating the exalted items that you want to slap on the legendary. Now, whether you're with the Circle of Fortune or with the Merchants Guild, you know yourself, it's not that expensive and it's not that hard to get whatever unique you need with one legendary potential. However, it will be extremely difficult to get that affix that you're actually looking for on that unique. Therefore, if you find an item like this, for example, this is the ring with maximum roll of intelligence, they're actually quite expensive on the market. Or if you buy one, for example, you can actually duplicate them. That will give you an extra chance to slap that tier 7 intelligence onto the unique that you want. Now, I hope you find this video useful. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.